Are you sure there isn't, I don't know, some players hanging around listening to all the stuff we say?
And why would anybody be listening to us? I don't have anything interesting to say.
Just try it. People are very comfortable invading other people's privacy. I think we should stop talking.
I'll talk to you guys.
Does anyone talk to you about the 3-second rule?
Yeah, not clear pace and not beat anything on the score that puts all in after 3 seconds. That's all we need.
I want to disagree on a point you made.
Every 3 seconds, with your focus, you watch the watch. You don't want to get turnovers.
One intended regular speed.
Keep your eyes active and be alert at all times.
They were out early shooting today. How early?
Not 2 hours.
Started right when they arrived. Worked up a good lather.
Yeah, they must be putting a lot into training.
Well, not everyone gets in, so you don't have enough data to make that any more
Not
important.
at all. Not what? Hey,
I want to do some young guys together and go.
like in the car.
Got some drills for that.
It's true.
Fast chip bags, clear outs, and popping out the screen.
Okay, what?
Go for 15 minutes and scrimmage with those instructional areas.
Sounds a bit boring.
Go on feet. Let's go.
Because each and every one of you will be getting your own backpack. We want your time in the arena to be enjoyed and incident free. If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please send the word alert along with your issue and seek location to 55 on the spot. Remember, our mass reactions team will respond and address your concern immediately. Bulls fans, will you be here for upcoming games? To secure your tickets today, simply respond to Ticket or visit our website. If you're still looking for tickets at any upcoming game, visit the Bulls Ticket booth or our link.net raw base. We hope to see you out there at the next home game. Well, this is your lead off the City Center.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Minnesota Timberwolves going up against the Chicago Bulls at United Center. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And in just a moment, we'll hear from our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. And a quick look at how the Minnesota Timberwolves schedule is shaping up. On Friday, they'll go up against Jalen Williams and the Oklahoma City Thunder. And then on Monday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Utah up against the Jazz.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. The big men on the floor for them, Randall and Gobert. Brandon Boston is out there with Dillingham. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 slot. And for the Bulls, Buzella's out there with Sharp. Then it's Kobe White. Then it's MP. And it's Dosunmu in at the 3. With teams fine-tuning rotations in these early stages of the season, Richard, some players can be, I think, unsure about their role.
Hey, but that's part of the job. You just have to stay ready. Whenever your team calls your number, you have to go in and do the job that they ask.
And MP tries to bring out his best when he's matched up against any of the league's top teams. You know, he has said it publicly, but he puts a lot of stock in games like this one.
And that's what makes this game so important. When you come out and let everyone know what you're thinking, you have got to back it up. MP's put some pressure on himself. We'll see how he handles it.
And for the latest news on MP, let's hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, here's what MP had to say about facing one of the best teams in the conference. Games like this are bookmarks, he said, potential moments when the big picture unfolds. We want to have our hands raised at the end of these chapters. Guys, back to you.
And the story continues. Hey, thank you for the report. And something never before seen last season, Greg. MP winning Rookie of the Year, Most Valuable Player, and Final MVP.
And usually a top pick playing for a lesser team, maybe you elevate them enough to vault yourself into consideration for MVP. But to guide them to a title in year one, that is unheard of.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Here's Dillingham. McDaniels outside. Out to the wing. To the middle. And they get it. And the layup good by Dillingham.
Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for him.
Yeah, the lid's now off, guys. Maybe they can rattle off a few more in a quick order.
Here's MP following the bucket by the TimberWolves. Pass to Dosunmu. Shoots. Dillingham with the rebound.
And that miss makes them 4 of 5 to start this one. Not a bad start. That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offense. Player.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Good on the triple.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Pass to Boston. Timberwolves passing it around. Randall no good.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Out of bounds, it'll be the Bulls' ball.
And taking a look here at the numbers for Julius Randle, he's coming off an excellent season. Last year averaging 24 points per, 7 rebounds and 4 assists. And to have a player who can fill it up like him coming in off the bench, what an asset.
He's crucial to the success of their second unit because he can keep that offense rolling.
Down low, Sharp. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Booker's got 3 assists in the game. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Randall. Let's go. Got a hand on it.
Making good use of his length. Buzelis able to track down the block that time.
MP with it. Defended now by Dillingham. That one good for 2. Sharp's got his second bucket. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
Dillingham with the bucket.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's MP following the 3 by Minnesota. White gets the screen from Booker. White, good.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Timberwolves trail by 11. Here's McDaniels, and finished off by McDaniel.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points. Chicago with the ball. Booker outside. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp. Hey, Greg, how about MP? Last season, making first-team All-NBA for the very first time. And I think that said, yes, he has arrived.
Yeah, that first team is of the elite, right? That's when you know you have the respect of your peers and the full attention of your opponents.
Shot by McDaniels, no good. The Bulls leading by 11. Out to the right wing. Pass to Booker. Shoots. Another one falls for Chicago.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Well, Billy Donovan had a few moments here with me. Unsurprisingly, the conversation turned to Rudy Gobert. Let's be honest, he's scary, Coach said about the 7-footer. He hinted their strategy might involve trying to, quote, lure Rudy out of the paint so he's not there to slap away our layups. Maybe some tricky play here to try and push Gobert out of his comfort zone. Back to you, Kevin.
And Allie, thanks so much. And that one misses. And a 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert is improving his perimeter defense as well, Greg. It's helped his overall game.
Yeah, teams have looked to pull him outside and test his lateral quickness. But I tell you, he holds up better than you think, and we know his presence at the rim.
Here's Buzelis. It's White on the wing. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And Minnesota has possession. The Bulls knocking down the 3. No one near Randall as he lets it go. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
So it's Minnesota now. It's an 18-point game. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, despite the challenges of being away from home, they were able to execute cleanly and look really fresh out there.
That one falls. What an incredible first year for MP. Named to the all-rookie first team.
And last season, MP was one of the very best rookies. In this second season, the expectation is that he continues to grow his game.
Timberwolves trail by 20.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
With a break in the action, we go to the 2K leaderboard. See the teams that excelled at slowing the pace down a campaign ago. In the third spot, the TimberWolves.
I mean, they held opponents to so few points that it allowed them to win games even when their offense wasn't clicking.
Here's Dillingham. He had 15 points last outing. Handle with the ball. To end the drought. Misses off the left eye.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing. And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Dillingham with it, covered by MP. McDaniels outside. To the inside. Gobert, no good. Bulls leading by 22. Booker looking around. Pass to Buzelis. Sharp with a screen on McDaniel. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Well, you don't see many guys with Buzelis' length run the pick and roll. His potential is unreal.
Minnesota's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. The Timberwolves working the ball around. Dillingham setting the screen for McDaniel. Dillingham with the bucket.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. It was a storybook ending for MP's rookie season. Greg, winning finals MVP, so special.
And Kevin, I'm not sure how you top that, but we'll see what MP has up his sleeve for his sophomore campaign.
Chicago's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Inside. A 3-ball. Minnesota with the rebound.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
McDaniels outside. Off target from outside. The Bulls leading by 22. Here's Dosunmu. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Minnesota with the ball. Vando passes to Boston. Now Dillingham. 7 points in the game. Pass to Boston. 6 to shoot. Gobert with a screen on White. Boston, no good.
Usually he's a master in the midi, but not that time.
Here's Booker. That one goes. Counted. Booker's got 13.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
The Timberwolves shooting only 28% here in the first. A shoddy game offensively for them so far. Now Boston. And it's White with the rebound. White's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Booker. To the paint. Sharp sets the pick for MP. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 16. And last season, MP couldn't have burst onto the NBA scene any better. He's one of only a few players, GA, ever to win the MVP award as a rookie.
And for his game to be this advanced at this stage of his career, it's scary. I mean, you don't want to think too far into the future, but MP has the potential to be one of the all-time greats.
Here's McDaniels, and it's blocked.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
Booker's shot is good.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions Right now, they need a basket.
Randall finds Boston. Here's McDaniels. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the fourth.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
What hard by MP going through contact there and converting.
Bulls shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. Some changes for Chicago. Josh Giddey comes in for Dosunmu. And it's Simons in for White.
And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
DiVincenzo against MP. Outside, Reed. Shot clock at 6. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
MP, that's for 2. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Booker's got 23. And MP now a sophomore in this NBA. Greg, he didn't waste any time leaving his mark with a title.
And he came in wanting to be a winner, and he's accomplished that in his first year. Now it's all about staying hungry so MP can start adding to his legacy.
Even though he's undersized, he's making an impact on the glass, looking fearless right now.
And so it's Chicago going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
So on the floor for Minnesota, they've got Dante DiVincenzo. Naz Reid out there with Clarkson. Then it's Walton. It's Berger in at the center position. Walton. And stolen by Simon. Inside. And a dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
And if he sniffs the rim, he's attacking. Giddey not messing around when he gets in close like that.
Walton the pass to DiVincenzo. Pass to Berger. And here's Clarkson. Nothing on the board. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Chicago has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. DiVincenzo against Simon. Releases. Rebound collected by Clarkson.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Walton against Williams. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
3 points.
DiVincenzo's got his second bucket tonight. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
The kick out to Simon. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Clarkson on the wing. Pass to DiVincenzo. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Chicago's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. MP up top. Walton defending. Back to DiVincenzo. Yep, great play there. Set up by Walton. DiVincenzo's got 9 points in the quarter.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Williams kicks to Giddey. Lays it up off the glass.
And how about the body control? Giddey refusing to let the defense alter that shot.
So it's the Timberwolves now. Well, Josh Giddey provides a floor general's mentality, RJ, in a 6'8" frame.
Yeah, he sees the floor extremely well and prides himself on his ability to create easy looks for his teammates, especially in transition.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
And so, MP will bring it up for the Bulls. And MP in his second year in the NBA, Greg, always curious to see the kind of jump that a player makes after the rookie season.
You learn so much after your first run through the league. MP showed a lot of potential, and I'm sure he'll be even better this season.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And guys, that is locked.
Checked in for Minnesota. Dillingham comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. Simons on the double team. Picked off in midair. Pass to Booker. Driving to the basket. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Well, Greg, you've had a long NBA career, so I'm curious, what's one of the biggest changes you've noticed since you retired?
Well, you know, one that doesn't get talked about enough. Length. You know, players these days are just longer, especially in the backcourt and that wing position. It feels like every team has a guy 6'9" or taller that is a pure perimeter player.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Booker.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Pass to Randall. 1:44 left to play here in the half. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And here's MP for three. Bulls moving the ball around. Count it, good. Booker's got 4 points this quarter.
And being able to spot up for that jump shot is really a skill MP has improved.
Pass to Boston. They set the pick to stop the run. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And this is the type of game you just throw away as a player. He has yet to score a point and looks completely flustered.
Simons from outside. The Timberwolves shooting just 28%. They are offensively out of whack and out of step with each other at this point. Gobert with a screen for Randall. Pass to Dillingham. 5 on the clock. Here's Gobert. The rebound by Sharp. Sharp's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Yep, that one goes in there. Bruce Ellis has got 8 points.
And this is something Simons continues to work on. Love seeing him look to involve his teammates.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Dillingham. He's got 7. Gobert with a screen for McDaniel. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Booker with no one around, traps in the tray. Booker's got 30, and so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Bulls out front, delivering the blowout. And we'll get going after this from United Center.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
Taking a look here at Chicago, you can think you know your team, but you have no idea until the real game begins.
You don't have to be a finished product right now, right out the gate. Just set the table early and build from there.
Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Chicago Bulls.
They've been in fuego from downtown, finding space and letting it go, showing no signs of letting up, guys.
As a three-point shooter yourself, Chet, this has to bring you back.
Oh, my gosh, those were the good old days.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Now the Timberwolves with it. They've got Dosunmu. Sharp out there with Buzelis. And it's Kobe White. And it's MP in at the 1 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Bulls shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. To the middle. Pass to Buzelis. White looking around. MP with a screen on McDaniel. A fader. A nice shot by MP. MP's got 32 points.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thank you, guys. Rudy Gobert talked about his objectives. He said, my goal is to be the best defender ever. And now my only focus is to win a championship and to keep impacting my team. Keep trying to make my team the top defense in the league. I think that's the best measure of an all-time defender. Kevin, back to you.
He can lock it down. Okay, Allie, thanks.
No, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Pass to Boston. Here's Randall. Sweet little floater. Randall's got 7.
And throttling his power, Randall can hit that little soft shot with consistency.
MP outside. White gets the screen from Booker. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. MP's got 7 now in this quarter.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Boston with the ball. Hasn't made one yet. Rebound by the Bulls. Buzelis has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Pass to Booker. On the wing, Dosunmu. Now Buzelis. And it's off from 3-point range.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
McDaniels gets a wide open look. A 3-pointer, no good. And so Booker will bring it up for the Bulls. Down low. Here's Sharp. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Not enough defense there. Allowing Randall to get that close is a recipe for disaster.
And here's MP for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. MP's got 40 points.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from 3-point range.
Randall no good.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
To the inside. Top of the key, Dosunmu. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Drains it from beyond the arc. 43 points for MP.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And that one's good, Boston.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
It's stolen. And now Minnesota on the fast break. To the paint. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. This is the list of last season's top shooters from the charity stripe. These guys were practically automatic. Kobe White is second.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
Some changes for Chicago. Smith checked in for Sharp. Williams comes in for Buzelis. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for White.
And now a look at Rudy Gobert here. Good season for him last year. 6th in blocks and a great touch around the rim. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
Great anticipation and timing. That's how he ended up a top 10 shot block. And so he hits both. We all hear about AI in the workplace, and I don't mean Allen Iverson, although we could put him in the workplace. Greg, now teams are using computers to break down the action.
Yeah, able to use camera tracking to assess credit and blame, right? So maybe the little things in winning plays that went unnoticed, they won't be overlooked much anymore.
Nice pass by MP, showing how unselfish he can be.
Pass to Boston. Randall outside. Lets it go with the 3. Sinks the triple. Randall's got 7 points here in this quarter.
He's finally getting a chance to show off his reign. I know he wishes he would have found his shot in the first half.
Here's Booker. It's good.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
The Timberwolves have gone to even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Here's Dillingham. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that 3-ball for these guys. Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Jalen Smith, shooting 1.
The free throw drops for Smith. A top 10 pick in 2020, Jalen Smith, Richard, played for 3 teams before his 25th birthday. He's seen a lot.
Yeah, that's such a challenge for a young player. I moved around a bit, but it was later in my career. Give Jalen credit. Despite the changes, he is still developing well.
Minnesota shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Dillingham, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And he makes the first, but misses the second. And it's Giddey with the ball for Chicago. Pass to McCollum. Williams kicks to Giddey. Now here's Booker. And good! There's another.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. McDaniels outside. And that's good for 2. McDaniels got his second basket of the night.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
MP, that's for 2. Another bucket. Wow! zone.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Randall passes to Boston. Williams against Randall. Clock at 6. Over Williams. Randall no good. Chicago has gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation. He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Shots good by Booker.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Here's Dillingham. He's got 13. Pass to McDaniels. It's stolen by Smith. Williams with the ball. Now defended by Randall. A 3 from MP. And that comes off the assist by Giddey.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
And the foul called on MP. And that'll be his third foul so far. Chicago making a switch here. Simons is checked in. Reed, he's checked in for Minnesota. Pass to Dillingham. McDaniels outside. Buries it from three-point range. McDaniels got 5 points now in the quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Smith kicks to MP. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. To the middle, and stolen by Booker. Williams has a screen for MP. Williams, count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Here's Dillingham. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Into the Bulls, shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Pass to Boston. Gobert, the screen. Boston, no good. Boston's gone 1 of 5 from three-point territory. The shot's good from Simon.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
McDaniels against Giddey. Shot clock at 5. Here's the floater, and he sinks the layup. Boston's got 5.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Booker the pass to Giddey. Three-pointer, Simon. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. And that one's good, Boston.
And after he went scoreless in the first half, he's finally getting it going, looking much more comfortable.
Booker, right side. Here's Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Williams has got his second bucket of the night.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Outside, Reed. Gobert with a screen for Reed. Good on the three-point shot.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
And so, MP will bring it up for Chicago. The shot's good from Simon.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Timberwolves shooting a hot 57% from the field in the third. And the wide open shot from Reed. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Booker, no good.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third. Here's McDaniels. That three off the mark. The Bulls shooting has been just uncontainable. 72%. Williams finds Giddey. Now MP. Launches it. Good. Another from three.
He's scorching hot. Another three.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. Here's Reed. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Reed's got 9.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men.
A good substitution now for Minnesota. Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Walker. Brendan Boston's checked in for Jordan Clarkson. And Dillingham subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. On the court for Minnesota. Top of the forward, it'll be McDaniels and Randall. Dillingham is out there with Brandon Boston. And it's Gobert in at the 5. Here's Ascendier. No good with the triple. The Timberwolves have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Randall no good.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
And again, no good by Chicago. Minnesota's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Puts it up off the inbound. That's good from Booker on the assist by Smith.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Here's the screen. Pass to Dillingham. Made that one. It's his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
14 feet away. Here's Randall, and then Randall slams it in.
You got to have guts and hops to pull off a dunk like that. Randall got a lot of both.
Here's MP. Officiating is always a hot topic among fans, Greg. That's never going to go away. And some people think the game is called too closely now.
Be careful, Kevin. We don't need any fines over here. Fans are bound to get frustrated with certain calls, but overall, I think our officials do a great job, and the game is about as fair.
Good, that's another bucket.
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, long time.
And when you talk about absolutely thrilling your fan base, MP has done it. I mean, this has been a game for the ages. We're sitting here marveling at MP, and who knows if this franchise record will ever be broken.
Three-pointer, Randall. Randall can't get that one to fall. And Chicago shooting 32% in the fourth, perhaps looking a bit tired. Smith kicks to MP. From past the arc, drills the three-pointer. Booker's got 9 points in the quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Bulls.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
His overall stat line really says it all. I think a triple-double game for him, getting it done everywhere on the floor.
And as the NBA gets more involved in global basketball, you and I were just talking about this, Commissioner Silver wondering about shortening games to 40 minutes. What are your thoughts?
Well, in the game of 2K, I think the sweet spot is about a 5-minute quarter. But in real life, if you change 48 minutes, there will be a revolt.
1:02 left to play in the final quarter. And here's MP for connects again from distance.
He's got his defense scrambling, and even when they've got two guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. Gobert the screen. Austin, no good. And the Bulls with possession. Pass to Booker. Shoots over McDaniel. And the Bulls take on two more.
And it's just competing. And, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you want to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Fourth personal foul. Shooting for Minnesota, Dillingham at the line for two.
And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Fires the three. Boston grabs the miss. Pass to Dillingham. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish.
Let's now go courtside and join Jennifer Quintana. Jennifer?
80 points. Only two people in the history of the league have reached 80 points before tonight, MP. What are you feeling right now?
Oh, I feel amazing to have the support of my teammates. So, you know, for them to let me go out and achieve something like this tonight, I'm at a loss of words because we're all hoopers out here and we can all score and we all work hard. So to know that these guys are willing to come out and make sure I achieve something on a night like this, that's really got me going because that's special. And man, I'm going to celebrate with these guys.
As you should, MP. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Kevin, back to you.
All right, thank you, Jennifer. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. So long.
MP, right here. I got a great question for you. Right here.
Miss Harkin.
MP. Obviously, a lot of the talk coming into this one centered on comments about you guys being seen as pushovers, an easy win on the schedule. Did that motivate you even more?
That's a room full of professionals in there. Room full of dogs. We win as a team, we lose as a team. You call us out, question our hearts, we're gonna respond as a team. We did that tonight.
All right, thank you.
MP, respond to me.
Love to get a quote if I could.